Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you know. Alright, there we go. Alright, my apologies on that one. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Don't mind me, chat. Alright, we're back. We should be back. We should be back. We should be back. We should be back. We're gonna head real quick. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, hold on. Let me put my headset. Yeah, do it that. And then I can hear it a little bit. No. Like on the computer. There we go. Can you hear me? Yeah, I know I spent 6 minutes on this, but hey, it's not too echoey. Alright, we are here today. I'm gonna cut my hair. Unfortunately, it's come to this. Where is it? I got the scissors. With the tissue. I got the scissors. I got the bag to keep the hair in. I'm not gonna sell it, obviously, but basically, this is what we're working with, right? So, yeah. So I have to get one good look at my hair once again. Look at the mirror. Go back at you. And yeah, man. This is what's up. I don't know what you guys saying in the chat right now. It's just me so far, but whoever joins, man. Alright. I know we're gonna be the best in this, but without further ado, like, but I low-key don't wanna cut my hair, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't wanna cut my hair, bro. Now, to give you guys context, alright? To give you guys context, I have to cut my hair because my dad said so, right? It's crazy. I know. I have to cut my hair. You know how crazy that is, bro? Like, I mean, he's not forcing me to do it. He's just telling me, like, oh, you should cut your hair, you know, cut your hair, this and that. But because, let me get a little context, right? We've just moved to a new area, right? I'm 19, remember that, right? I'm 19, and I'm told to cut my hair, bro. That's crazy. I have no problem against it. Like, honestly, I didn't want to cut my hair because it's part of who I am. It's my identity, you know? Now, I'm waffling too much, you know what? I'm just gonna start with one, and the whole premise is to cut down the locks so that way I've got hair on my head, and then it's just easier to clean up the next day. So we're gonna start right here. So like that much. There we go. That's one, bro. And we're basically gonna talk, basically, man. So I'm gonna just keep going as we go. But yeah, nah, man. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing today? Y'all doing good? Yeah. I could be doing better if I didn't have to trim my hair. I'm just gonna
get under here real quick, just like.
It's fell on the ground. So we have a bag, so. I know it's a sad sight to see my hair going. Shadow control, what's happening?
Yeah, man, nothing much. I'm just cutting my hair. You know, usual antics. I promise you, this isn't the type of content I make. I make the interactive advice content, so for you, this is a completely left field for me to cut my hair out of the random, but I mean, in order to make both parties understand each other, I'm not doing this for them. I know it's sad, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Nah, but whoever joins right now, I want to know how you been, bro. Just say in the chat right now. Just feel free to talk. Oh my goodness, I butchered my hair. I can still rock it, but you can tell some areas are a bit butchered. Like I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, my goodness, bro. I've nailed down most of me head. I gotta get to the back too, so it's like I have like a rough estimate of what area still be kept. So yeah. Nah, but feel free to ask me what's happening in the chat right now. Feel free to. I'm just. Hold up. What made your hair so unique to your style? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. My hair has just been what I've been growing in. Alright, let me give you guys some context real quick. I've been growing out this hair for almost 2 years now, right? I remember it was 2024. I grew out my hair. Basically, I grew out, an afro, like sponge afro, basically. That's how it was before. And, yeah, no, man, like that's how I started, basically. I didn't have to. I look so good now. Yeah, I started with that method, the sponge method, to get like the sections and everything. Yeah, man, that's how I started. My hair's a little dusty, like, y'all see that a little bit? Yeah, my hair's a bit dusty, bro. Yeah.
I don't know if this is the worst kind of stream, but I'm just like, I want to get this out of the way, man. I'm just trying to get this out of the way. How do I usually feel about this? Honestly, bro, do you feel like this is an end to my usual look? You know, my dad wanted me to cut my hair because we just moved to a new area and there's a lot of black people around here in my old area. So to avoid myself looking in a bad stereotype, I guess he wanted me to cut my hair. No pressure obviously, but just to he kind of enforced it in a way, but not in a you must do it every day, reprimanding me, but he just told me like every now and then, like, yo, cut your hair. So that's basically it, bro. Nah, though, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's a sad way to go, but look, man, I have a whole bag of dreads here. I'm not gonna cut my hair all the way down. I'm just trying to get like the buds, the buds in my head. So this might be a pretty lengthy stream. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see who watches, man. Let's see, bro. Let me share something real quick. Hold on, man. Seen about 2 hours, it's 9 minutes ago. We shall see.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, man, I'm just looking down and I can feel some parts of my hair being kind of bad still. I'm gonna comb it out and yeah. Right now, I needed a trim. I did give myself a little bit of a lineup. I know how to do that. But yeah, man, gotta cut my hair. To be fair, I always liked dreads, like freeform dreads for me. Like traditional dreads with the crocheting method is not too bad, but honestly, like this hairstyle was just a bit of me, you know. Like I didn't have to do no like sort of special maintenance or no sort of like going to get a retwist or whatever. All I had to do was just basically, curl my hair in the early stages, let it grow during the awkward phase, and then eventually let them mature as they are right now. For some, I'll be honest, for some this is like pretty short hair that I'm just cutting off before it reaches its proper like true length. But for me, like this is a length that I've kind of grown to appreciate, and I was saying that I wouldn't grow my hair any longer than that. So yeah, that's me. Trying to cut down my hair too much. Oh, you can see my hair is starting to feel like a fluff ball. Oh man, I'm gonna look so. It's crazy I'm doing this on stream as well. So far, it's just one person. And yeah. I'll be honest, that one person's my old account as well. Shadow Control, it's been the one there. So it seems sad that I'm doing one, but it's only been 15 minutes, so yeah, let me give myself another question. What would this phase be called? This phase is called the silent growth. I'm gonna call it silent growth because my hair embodied what I did, the amount of time and dedication it took to grow it out. And now that I'm cutting it down, possibly for some time, it's silent growth for me. I'm not cut all at once, I'm just like cut the ones like around. And just trim my hair though. So yeah, I don't want to go too deep into my head, otherwise I'm gonna look kind of cooked here. I don't wanna. I've always still got some long partitions as well. Oh, bro, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually insane. Am I gonna make a YouTube video out of this? I will make a YouTube video out of this. As of right now, I'm looking in the mirror, so I'm like, it's a bit of a guide to look. Basically, I'm saving my time, my trouble I'm saving time for my mom, who's gonna really clean up my hair. But for me, I'm doing like the hard bit, like cutting it down and everything. So yeah, I know the length as well. I'm not like trying to cut it in irregular lengths. But now though, like how y'all doing though? This is like, I want to know like what's happening with you guys. Did dreads come from creators, rappers, or even friends? I'll be honest, like, the reason I grew out my hair... Now, this is not the first time. Let me give you a little quick story, right? This isn't the first time, right? This isn't the first time I grew out my hair, right? The first time I grew out my hair, I was around 14. I believe this is in year 9. I grew out my hair a little bit. Not, like, to this extent, but I had, like, a little mini, like, fro. because as a kid, and for all the African boys or black boys who know, we used to have very short hair in like primary school and middle school and all that. So it's like it was the only hairstyle that was viable. Oh my days! Look at my freaking forehead, bro. Like I can actually like feel like bumps as well. Like all the, you know, I want to comb it out as well. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. Well, I say it's too early to cut my hair. I won't say it's too early, but
it's better time than never, to be fair. As for like creators and rappers who inspired me to grow out my hair, I mean, I did watch KSI growing up, and I liked his growth. Obviously, you know, Carson has speed as well. Like they all have dreads, but obviously now those two have cut their dreads off basically. So I guess for me, this is my own phase of cutting my hair as well, which is insane. But hey, man, that's just the way it is, bro. Try not to like butcher my head as well. If I butcher my head, then it's gonna be a lot. Process. I probably should put it like with something to cover over me, because hair does fall out. I know it looks so cooked right now. Like this is low-key making me a little bit chopped. I can't lie. So now I need to fix that. I need to fix my appearance too. Yeah. Trying to speed the process of not to spend all night cutting my hair, bro. I will be honest, the method is to not like look at these combined dreads, bro. Like look at this piece of legs too. Like this used to be on my head now, but now like I can separate it a little bit. Yeah, two different dreads, bro. The cleanup phase is gonna be crazy. I just know it, bro. It's like I need to comb my hair out and shower. Like I'm so glad like my freeforms don't go all the way down to my head. I mean some of the parts do, but like some of it is just like it starts on my head, but I can comb it away. If you know what I mean, like you know, like for the ones who know freeform dreads, right? If you know what I mean, bro. I'm questioning about this live stream right now. If people are watching, I'm not a streamer. That's not me. I make YouTube videos because of the way I want them to be done. Like streams are a lot harder, and I give my applause to anyone who does like live streams as well. Oh my days, I'm actually looking so much worse. Granted, this is another method. I would usually get someone else to do this, but I'm deciding to do this myself, which again could be bad, but I trust myself enough to get this over and done with no hassle, of course. But nah, man, I'm gonna need that comb and just comb everything, like up and down, all around, to make sure my hair don't look strange, alright? To make sure my hair doesn't look too strange and I can get a solid trim by tomorrow. And yes, I did mention my mom was cutting my hair though, so yeah, cause your boy could have gone and got himself a trim, but that's just how it is, man. Wait, where's that comb? I want to actually like. I want to comb. Where'd don't have a comb. Is it around or? Where's the comb? Where's the comb at? The comb. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Y'all don't have the comb in here, bro. Bruh, I look so close right now. Like, I want you guys to be honest, right? Did I look better with my hair on, right? Like, I want y'all to type it in the chat right now. Did I look better, bro? It's just me and the stream. Look, nobody watching this right now because I don't know how I'm gonna make this into content, but somewhere or another I will. Alright, let's just. So now it's starting to get pretty tricky because the back of my head, like the hair is a lot longer there, so it's like a little bit harder to know the length because you don't want to cut too short and then you basically got like real partitions. The one good thing is that the hair is not all the strands are like lumped together. I mean, no, not all the strands are like separated, so I can just cut the ones that are pretty lumped together. Left hand. Essentially, I'm trying to make any bald spots in my head. And yeah, man, I'm gonna need to grow out my hair a little bit again. Who knows, maybe DREADS 3.0. Oh yeah, so quick story time, guys. Basically, I had dreads when I was about 15 years old, right? This was July 2022, so back from February to around June, that's when I started growing my hair and it looked like a high top. And I basically used the sponge method and I grew out basically like spiky dreads on top of my head. It didn't flow like this, but it looked a lot better. I know, I look so chopped. Some of you guys are gonna take this out of context. I just know. If you're that one person watching the stream right now, I know you're gonna take this out of context, bro. Come on, don't do this to me. Allow it, bro. Bro, I look so cooked, man. It was either this or go bald, but I didn't want to have to go through the turmoil of having no hair for like a couple months. I mean, my hair probably grows back faster now because it just recognizes like the length it had before. So I'm just like trying to trim all around without trying to butcher my head. It's gonna look rough now, but I'm gonna comb it if I can find a comb and then. Yo, what's good? It's Axon. Yo, Axon, what's good, my boy? How you doing? Keep grinding. I know you'll make it. I know. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Bro, it's been a minute, bro. I know. I'm telling you right now, bro, like, you probably don't want to see me in this state because I'm cutting my hair, man. And yeah, I've been cutting my hair, bro. So what was talking? Yeah, so I think from December to August, I had like spiky dreads on my head basically, and that was it for a little while, man. That was it for a little while, and bro, my head looking really short. Just got to comb it because some of it is coiled. That's why it looks a bit weird. Okay, so I have all this at the back. Okay, so this is why it's gonna get a bit difficult because I can't really see my back, so I have to trust my intuition and trust. Like, I mean, I can feel it, grab it, but yeah, man, it's good, bro. It's good. Axon, yeah, shout out to Axon, bro, because I've known that brother for a while. dude, you're gonna look different, but hopefully good. Yeah, man, I know. I look cooked right now. Like, just ignore this. Like, imagine my head right now. Like, just ignore all that. Like, so my head, so the dreads. Just like, imagine my head like this, right? Can't really shake nothing, can I? Oh man, I just know all the freaking. To be fair though, this is not really a style that I'd rock with, but it's best to get my head somewhat pretty rounded as well. Bro, look at all these dreads here, bro. Am I selling my hair? I mean, if you're all desperate for hair, then sure. I mean, I should have probably left it for someone else to cut it, but I was like, nah, you know what? This is something that I must deal with myself. Bro, oh my goodness. This side of my head, yeah, feels a lot shorter. Like, it's just shorter here, and then there's like lumps that are gonna be, oh, it's gonna look so, like, rushed. But hey, man, I chose to do this, man. This is something that I can't go back on, you know. Yeah, man. So then after that, I cut my hair in August 2023. I'm probably gonna make this into a YouTube video, so yeah, August 2023. Basically, I cut my hair. I was like, when people left. Damn. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Basically, 2023, I've cut my hair in August, and I was basically back to a buzz cut. I reverted back to a buzz cut, and I suited that for a little while, but you know, I wanted to grow back my hair because that was the first time I've ever grown out my hair in my life. So I was like, you know what? Now that I've got this, you know, now I'm at the age where I can make the decision at the barbershop, and whatever happens, I have control. They would say like full autonomy over your own self, but hey, man. Do I even know how to cut my own hair? Somehow, yeah, I've done a decent job. I know it looks rough, but again, that's all I said. It's gonna look rough now, but it'll look better after some shampoo and some combing, and it shouldn't look super patchy. I think like most of the buds are gone, so I'm almost there. I can feel it. It's almost done. I'm gonna find me a comb. I don't know if it's in my room or not. I'm gonna have to go get it. But nah, man. My advice to anyone who's cutting their hair due to, you know, others' opinions, at my age, it shouldn't be. At my age, it shouldn't be like, oh, you have to cut your hair because of certain factors, like, oh, you're in a new environment. And you have to understand it. That's the thing. You have to understand it, but it shouldn't have to, you know, it shouldn't result in you being like accepting it so easy. I didn't have to accept it. It took me a while for me to be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna cut my hair because I felt like it. I felt like it, you know. So I want you guys to take that away from me at least. Like, do what you think is right and don't let others' opinions like dictate as a young man. So as a young man who had like a younger brother from similar backgrounds, I wouldn't want you to face that pressure of just like, okay, cut your hair because you're supposed to. Bro, I'm making steady progress, you know. The whole, this is what's gonna get difficult because I've got all these dreads here, but it's harder to like really see. You don't want to cut it too short, and then you're basically bald, but you don't want to cut it. So like, I've got like a rough estimate. You know what I mean? Rough estimate, just a rough one.
You don't want to cut like the ones, cause some of my hair underneath here, these are the ones that needs to be budded a little bit. So I used to just. I know the start of the stream was a bit shaky. I apologize on that part, mainly because I was just prancing around. I'll be honest. I was just trying to get ready, trying to get the stream ready.
You see my head right now? You see how it's so like short? That's how I used to rock it back in
2024. Oh yeah. Another bit of context is back in 2024, that's when I started to grow out my hair again from February, because I had to cut my hair one more time. A little bit before that, I had like a little high top fade. Basically, that's what it is. And yeah, man. That's what I was rocking with at the time. Oh my days, in my head. Just cut like around. Okay. The second last one, I think. So clean up a little bit, like just some. Clean it up a little bit. Yeah, man, I know I look rough right now, but I'm about to take a shower. If you're on Instagram right now, or TikTok, or even the YouTube community, one of those ones when I post a picture of my hair, I'm gonna comb it out a little bit, and then, yeah, man, I've basically done that part. Who knows, like, the heck I could go even lower to a buzz cut, or, I don't know, I'm speculating, obviously, so I'm just out here, man. That's just how it is. Wow, my head looks so wild and so low. Like, there's some parts that feel low, but I think that's because like the hair is locked up. So if I comb it out, it should open up that hair again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I should go buzz cut or not, but we shall see. But nah, man, we basically cut my hair. Can't shake nothing anymore. I look so rough. Honestly, would you guys consider this a look? Like, do I look a little bit more like be honest though, like this is the look, bro, for now. I mean, obviously I need the freaking comb. I don't have the comb right now, but yeah, man, I'm just like, I need to comb real quick. I'm not gonna comb on stream, but I'm gonna leave it at that. So take one good look, alright? One good look at my head. Am I satisfied? Am I? I want y'all to remember this right now, alright? Chat, I want you guys to remember this. My dad said I needed to cut my hair because we're in a new area. And I understood that. What he doesn't know is that the reason why I've had my hair for so long and I've been a little bit hesitant to cut it is because I've made this my identity.
that hairstyle, the way I had it, the way I could style it, that was my identity. And this is all in a freaking bag, bro. I don't have any, bad blood against it. A hairstyle's a hairstyle, will grow back. But 2 years of growth gone in a 40-minute live stream. It was a bit. I know we had some lag in the stream, but yeah, man. This is gonna make it a lot easier to grow out my hair or cut my hair, for my mom, so we don't spend this time cutting my hair. And yeah, this is the end of the live stream. Let's get to 42 minutes, right? For good luck. All right. Any final words? What I'm gonna say. As a 19-year-old, I shouldn't have to cut my hair because of someone else's opinion. I shouldn't have to, and I didn't want to, but I was like, you know what? I'm only doing this because I'm still in the house. I haven't moved out. I haven't done nothing about it, and I'm still trying. I don't hate the hairstyle. I know I look trash and shit right now, but hey, man. I can live with this, man, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I didn't tell nobody about this. My sister's probably can hear me speak about me cutting my hair, so yeah. Okay, I thought someone was out there, but sorry, it's so good. Yeah, man. For those who are still here, I know it's a live stream and basically nobody's watching this, so I don't know why I bother streaming sometimes if no one's really gonna watch. But that's just how it is, man. I want to make the better videos for you. All right. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna find that comb. I'm gonna wash my head. Give it a good wash, and then yeah, man. Shout out to Axon. Shout out to Shadow Control, which is alt account me basically. And yeah, the lesson is that do your own thing, grow your own hair. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something or do something for them in order to benefit their needs and not your own. Alright? I want you to take that away. It's your boy Nick Salusu. This is what my head is looking like on the 16th of Feb. Unfortunately, this is what it's come to. Let's get a good look around. You know what? Here you go. Good look around my head. I can probably see if there's any bad spots around or anything like that. Okay, I can probably see on my computer. Hold on. I want to see on this side. A little bit more further back. Can we film the back of my head, please? Oh no, I'm so confused. Anyways, it's been your boy. I know this is what we're working with. I look a bit clapped right now, but trust me, I'm gonna fix this tomorrow. Or Mom will fix it, hopefully. And peace out, guys.